President Trump here wrapping up his second and final day in China, trying to fortify his relationship with President Xi, bridging the gap on key issues like trade and North Korea. Throughout the campaign, of course, he repeatedly attacked China. But here in Beijing, it was the no blame game from the president. Outside Beijing's Great Hall of the People, a grand tribute to President Trump. China's President Xi treating his guests to a dazzling display, including the Stars and Stripes, a review of the troops, and dozens of Chinese children wildly cheering the American commander-in-chief. First Lady Melania Trump and Madam Pang looking on. If the pageantry was an attempt to flatter, it appeared to work.
I've already had people calling from all parts of the world. They were all watching. Nothing you can see is so beautiful.
The president's kinder, gentler tone markedly different than the tough-talking protectionism that propelled candidate Trump to the White House.
We can't continue to allow China to rape our country, and that's what they're doing.
I don't blame China. After all, who can blame a country for being able to take advantage of another country for the benefit of its citizens? I give China great credit.
Instead, blaming his predecessors for what he called a one-sided trade relationship.
It's too bad that past administrations allowed it to get so far out of kilter. But we'll make it fair, and it'll be tremendous for both of us.
President Trump lavishing praise on his host, touting their great chemistry.
You're a very special man.
Even congratulating President Xi for his consolidation of power in the ruling Communist Party. The two leaders exiting without taking questions, a break from precedent set by the last three American presidents, who pressed their Chinese counterparts to allow exchanges with reporters. Late today, the Chinese capping off this presidential visit with an elaborate state dinner that even featured a video of President Trump's granddaughter, Arabella Kushner, singing in Mandarin Chinese. Today in those meetings, President Trump pushed China to act faster to pressure North Korea to denuclearize. Late tonight, Secretary of State Rex Tillerson told us that both the U.S. and China are on the same page. It's certain to be at the top of the agenda when the president's expected to meet tomorrow with Russia's President Vladimir Putin at an economic council conference in Vietnam. Matt and Savannah, back to you.
Peter Alexander starting us off. Thank you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.